So welcome. Here we are again in the ether land in Zoom land, in the chaos. It begins to be challenging, and for myself, I know showing up for these Zoom classes, as challenging as the technology is, it certainly is the grounding point of my week. It's really I really feel responsible, and it's needed, and I'm so glad that you all show up also. Today I do have someone in studio who's buying goodies, and so remember that I would hope you all have as many props as you can. It never hurts to have a wall near you or a chair, have a belt or a strap, have a tall water bottle or a block, and blankets, everything to make yourself comfortable. I think we're going to be here for a while, and that's the way that goes. Remember that if you want any props, that we've got all the props. I've got everything, and certainly just get in touch with me personal, and I'll meet you like I have some of the gang in the parking lot at Nature's or Billy Reed's parking lot. That's another great place. It's got lots of trees and it's shady. So depending where you live, I'll meet you there. Next week, Judith will be teaching for Chris Bennett. So you can feel Judith will be teaching the 10 o'clocks next morning. So if you've been missing Judith Chapman, she'll be here. Chris is taking a little shelter-in-place vacation also. And oh, good. Richard, you're there? I don't see you, Richard, though. Oh, and Dana, you're there? You guys are so much more interesting when I can see you. All I otherwise have is black spots. Oh, good. There you are, Richard. Nice to see you. Hi, Dana. Good. Richard, you're okay? Okay, everyone take care of yourself. Stay hydrated. Be careful if you're in this desert area because it's going to be a hot flash. So visit the tip jar. It's really your class expense. And keep us all organized. And thank you for your patience with Zoom. It's such a weird thing. We love it. Let's go up and wave to the gods and start our Thursday noon gentle class. And make yourself important to the divine, important to yourself. Your antenna ought to shake and tremble, and then easy. Let's roll. Now remember, we're trying to exhale without a lot of spittle. Spittle seems to be the deal these days. So when you exhale, try not to, spit. So when we do get back in the studio, it's where possibly we don't have to wear the mask. Anyway, just breathing, rolling your pelvis, popping your heart forward, pulling your triceps back, and easy. 3 more. And easy. Rub your hands together. Loosen up. Settle in. Find your seat. Get your hands warm and hot. Breathe in, breathe out. You can always place the blocks underneath your thighs if you want. Take a nice deep breath. Clap so that you are, again, energetically important. Take a big, deep inhale. And on the exhale, softly cup the palms about 2 inches away from your eyes. Straighten your spine, relax your shoulders. Feel your 2 sit bones in the earth. And breathe in and breathe out. Just turn your gaze inwards. Jump onto the yoga ride and invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Invite yourself to be your breath, to breathe your breath, and to follow your breath to your yoga, the yog, that intimate void, that huge space. Invite yourself to befriend yourself. It's important these days. It's always important, but consciously befriend yourself. And invite yourself to participate in your healing and well-being. Our breath, our mental health. Remember to be grateful that you actually rolled out of the sack and landed on your yoga mat and showed up. Breathe in and go up into Happy Buddha and open up. Open up the ether body. Move out through your energetic body, easy, relaxing your shoulders, feeling the energy, the vibe, and ground yourself. Breath is into the belly. And then gather all that sweetness right into your heart. Because ultimately, it is always about the sweetness. Let's breathe in and go up. Reach up, look up, and exhale, come out soft and round again. Be elegant in that sense that you're present. Let your hands land on your knees. And let's spin the upper torso around the pelvic bowl. Make sure you go back behind your tailbone and let your chest swing forward. Wow, someone's in the mountains. And then go the other direction. Oh boy, it always feels good. And then easy, come into the center. Stretch the arms out slowly again. Let the breath go into your fingertips. Lift up. Twine your thumbs. Inhale a little more. Exhale, drop your head back softly and let your tongue drop out. But exhale from your belly and quietly. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale through the mouth, but quietly so you don't spittle. It's our new practice. Inhale. Exhale. And then tuck your tongue in. Inhale, lift up. Lift up a little higher. And exhale. Cantilever out over the edge of your body, over the edge of your mat. Tailbone anchored, ears between the upper arms. That's good. Chin up off the notch so the windpipe is good. Excellent. Breathing. Good. Keep the tailbone anchored. Keep the spine long. See if you can twine your thumbs. That's good. And then stretch. Lean forward. And then inhale. Look up. And exhale. Round back behind your tailbone. Look over your fingertips. Reach forward like you want to touch something far across the canyon. Open up your wing bones. And easy, those mountain gates. Roll the pelvis, anchor, inhale, lift up. Right hand floats down outside the knee. Lift up and we pulse. Oh, now every day this feels good. I mean, I'm sure you don't do this side stuff at home. 2 more. Good. Breathing. Opening the waist up. And then last one. And then easy up into happy cactus. Spin, spin, spin. Give yourself some freedom. There's no right way to do this, but you can really feel how your bones move, how your ribs move, that funny waist. And back to the right side and dive on down. Elbows are up, crown of the head to the knee. Torque your upper torso so the center of your thigh runs down the center of your chest. Put some attention and anchor in your left leg. Ooh, yum. Stretch the covering of those kidneys. Now, Mitchy, march around. Go beyond that left thigh. Stretch the chest. Look up over your left shoulder. Eyes are wide. Let the eyeballs go to the edge of the sockets and get heavy in the right butt bone. Let your right thigh and your right butt bone sit on the earth and then torque and wring that waist. Breathe in, 2 more breaths. And then Richie march back into the center, shimmy and shake. And then sweep the arms out, up and overhead. Inhale. And humbly, softly, slide your hands down your heart line, dedicating this breath to your body, to the honor, the privilege, and the adventure of housing the spirit in this most sacred of temples. Soften your eyes, pause, just quickly scan as the body begins to wake up, as you find that familiar pathway. You've chosen a familiar path. So within that familiarity, we can grow and adjust and fine tune. Let your hands slide on down and easy shift your feet. Pull your little rump back behind you. Settle in. Inhale the arms, reach out through the fingertips, slow and large in the breath. Inhale up and overhead. And humbly slide down. So you're always clearing, especially this electronic stuff. Hands on the knees. Spin around the pelvic bowl. Let your chest reach out in front of your ankle bones and behind your tailbone. Good job. Breathing and then go the other direction. Good job. Nice to have you, Damon. Massage the body. Oh, good job. There she goes. And then easy. Stretch the arms out, up and overhead. Entwine the other thumb, the awkward thumb. Inhale, lift up. Lift up a little more breath. Now exhale the tongue out once. Inhale, lift up. A little more. Widen the ribs. Hold the breath. Hold the breath, swallow, and exhale, cantilever out over the edge of your mat. Try and keep the shoulders out of the earlobes. That's good. Stretch the chest forward. Lengthen through the fingertips. Anchor the outside of your thighs. Anchor your tailbone. Oh, that's beautiful. Looking way out there, like inhale, lift up. And then exhale, back behind yourself. It's good. Electrolytes, baby. Back behind the tailbone. And really stretch your arms and fingers forward. Scoop out your belly. And feel how, hold on, Dana. And feel how your wing bones open up. She just fell down. Activate your lower belly. Keep it inside that abdominal cavity. And then roll the pelvis. Feel those two sit bones and the unfolding and stacking of your vertebra. Look up and the left hand comes down off the knee. Lift up and out and let's pulse. Oh, one side is always more than the other. If you have some issues, you can always, I don't know if Andrew's here today, let that elbow go over here. Oh, you're not really in the mountains, are you? I see. Are you breathing? Oh, a couple of nice ceilings today. 3 more. Oh, there you are, Andrew. You're here. Hi, Karen. Oh, good. Be careful, Andrew. Hold on to your shoulder. And then easy. Rebound up and happy cactus. Spin, spin, spin. Let your rib cage, your upper torso, thoracic spine do the work. Keep yourself anchored. Elbows up. Elbows right off the shoulders. That's good. Let your head go with you. Be like a crazy child. And then easy. Let's end back up at the left side. And dive on down. Elbows are up. Crown of the head towards the knee. Use your fingertips and torque your upper torso so it spins over the thighs. And then put some attention into your right leg. Let the right leg get heavy. Keep yourself connected to the earth. Because it's slow, it's easy. You can create torque in your body. You can create spin. And all that buoyancy of your breath allows you to massage the internal organs to increase the effectiveness of your digestion, of your heart, the pumping of the blood, the movement of the oxygen in the body. 2 more breaths. And then easy, but you march around, chip, 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 and go beyond the right thigh. Stretch the head out. Oh, she's outside. Good girl. And look over your right shoulder. I love that. Left hip is anchored. Long spine, long neck. Interested in your guides and your gods and what's over your right shoulder. What is over your right shoulder? Can you see yourself? Almost. Good idea. Good judgment. And then Michi march back into the center. Shimmy and shake. And then sweep the arms out. Find yourself in the holy roll. Up overhead. Humbly slide down the heart line. Dedicating this breath to your mind and to your sweet, radiant, kind, compassionate, thoughtful, active, creative, curious, and divine self. Pause at the hands, center of the chest. Eyelids are soft. Visualize yourself. Lift your heart to the sky. Drop the shoulders. Breathe into the belly. Relax your face. Slide your hands on down. Fold the knees in. And easy stretch the legs out. Love the legs. Move around. Exaltation. Isn't that some word that we need more of? Is that exaltation, that absolute amazement at the night sky. Go into the lower gut. I'm in the daytime sky too, but you probably get blinded by the sun. And then side body. Go ahead and stimulate the energy in your body. Get that lymphatic system active. Now come across the upper chest, upper lungs, thyroid, thymus, the well-being area. You could drop your little fists over the backside of your shoulder. Yeah, come through another side. And out you go. And easy, shake it out. Bend the knees, go softly on the kidneys. And then pull your buns back behind you. Let's open the legs out and sit on your little pillow. So you sit easy. Let's just look, is that all right? Rub your inner thighs. Look at that, that's so much better than it was. Lots of bits. Good. What happened? Wiggle your toes. Look at your toes. Make toe fists. Yes. Look at your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Really make the toes. Move, 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 move. Come on, I'm watching you. That's why some of you black out, right? Chicken. Easy. So we're going to alternate nostril breathe in this funny little place. Bring your hands back behind you first. Slide your heels in. And then slide your heels out and point your toes. Lift your chest. Look up. And then slide the heels in. And then push the legs out. Straighten the legs and point the toes and lift the chest up. And pull the elbows together. And then once more, slide the heels in. Open up the legs, point the toes. Now lift your hips up. Oh. Careful. Lift your hips up. Ale, ale, arriba, arriba, arriba. And then down you go. Easy. Nice. Bring your right thumb to your right nostril, your ring finger to your left nostril. Hold your elbow, drop the shoulders. You cannot let the head rest in the fingers. I know it's all just don't touch your face, but you're going to wash up after you work. You're going to exhale through both nostrils. You're going to close off the right. Inhale left, strong. 1, Om 2, Om 3 to the top of the lungs. Swallow, exhale to the right. 1, Om 2, flat belly. 3. Breathe in right. Om 1. Breathe in, baby. Come on, Cece. And 3, and hold the breath. And exhale left on 1, on 2, on 3. Breathe in left on 1, on 2. Top of the lungs, big chest. Exhale right on 2, on 3. Empty breath. Breathe in right on 2. Up to the throat. Hold. Exhale left 1, 2, and 3. Empty breath. Breathe in left. 3. Exhale right 1, on 2, on 3. Pause. Breathe in right. 2, 3. Pause. Exhale left. 2, 3. Empty breath. Now 1 count. Inhale left. Strong. Exhale right. Empty. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Last round. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale both nostrils, arms overhead. Press down on your legs. Inhale up. Inhale some more breath. Look up. Inhale some more breath. Press down on your legs. Get your heels off the mat. Hold the breath. Swallow. Inhale, sip in some more. Hold the breath. Swallow. Stretch. Press down on the legs. Easy, slide down the heart line. Easy, pause it at the breastplate. Easy, let the hands rest on your thighs. Easy, close your eyes. Stick the tip of your tongue behind your upper teeth or at the roof of your mouth. Sit softly for a moment. Put on a pleasant face. Scan your body. Befriend yourself. Take time, don't let the mind wander around. Take time to acknowledge the beating of your heart. What happens when you retain breath? What happens to the quality of your body? The zinging, the tingling. Be amazed. Be patient with yourself. Then easy. Let your arms float out up and overhead. Easy, come down your heart line. Thank you very much. Hands come out on your thighs, hold on to your shins, and give yourself that little wiggle of the shoulders. Let the shoulder rotate in. You be careful, Andrew. Let the shoulder rotate in. Let the head kind of, try and get the shoulder right into the mid-body. Go down a little bit more, Miss Karen. Easy. Breathing. Good. Richard, you're okay? Breathing. Stretching. Hold on to the top of your shins a little bit. Karen's, yeah. Good. So the legs stay straight. Push through the heels. See if you can move the ribs. That's good. Go a little deeper. And then come into the center. Inhale, lift up. Grab onto your shin bones. Pull them towards you and see if you can get your head down between your legs. Oh, don't close the legs up. Not yet. Push down the shins. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Good job. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Once more. Inhale, lift up. Hold down. Inhale, lift up. Stay up. Arms overhead, a little bit more breath in. Exhale, slide down the heart line. The hands jump behind you. Straight leg, big up and open. Get it up off the ground. Big up and open. Really, that's much better. Inhale. Lift up. It's like there's something sticky down there. Exhale and just see how you are in your forward bend. Rock a little bit side to side. Release that hamstring and insertion point. Breathing. Feeling the back of the legs stretch. Good job. It's much better. Breathing. Witness position. Forward bend. Three more breaths. Let the elbows get heavy. Let the body lay on your thighs. Let your head, nose kind of go through your calves, maybe-ish. Only Pinocchio knows. And then let the hands come on back easy. Lift the arms overhead. Bow down, blow out the candles. Inhale, breathe in the roses. Exhale the candles. Undulate the spine, lift up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale over, twice more. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up, hold the arms up overhead. Hands go by the side, separate the feet, and jump up into picnic table. Shake out the money maker. Feel yourself strong on the earth. Right leg goes up to the sky. Move the foot around. Lowers down. Left leg goes up to the sky. Don't let it plop down. Are you breathing? Lots? Tons. Lower down. Shake out the money maker. Stretch. Nice and flat. Strong. That's good. Knees out over the toes. Roll the elbows in. Press down on your fingers. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, lift your head up. Drop your buns down. Put something right behind your little rump and grab your thighs. See if you can find yourself in this position balanced. So sit in front, Karen, sit in front of your pillow. Yeah, just tuck it right underneath. Good. Chest to the thighs, stomach to the thighs, toes at eye level. Smile, Andrew. Dana, don't knock yourself out on the door. She's in Ohio. Hold the thighs, stretch the legs. Hold the thighs, it's fine. Stretch the legs. Lift the toes up above the nose. Look at your toes. Stretch the legs. Activate the midline. Add a little mula bandha. And then one toe goes down and comes back up. One toe goes down. Joins the leg higher, higher, higher now. We've been doing this since March. Down and back up. Thighs right next to the chest. And again, one more each side. Hold the legs up there. Squeeze the legs together. Drop the shoulders. Arms out. Breathe one. Breathe two. That's good. No, go ahead. That's three. Touch the toes and down. Excellent. Exhale. Breathing. It's got to be the crackers or the chips. Walk your hands back on it. Easy. You're going to hold the thighs. You're going to find yourself again back in that position. Don't give up. Leave the technology to the side. Bring the thighs in. Bring the toes so that the shin bones are parallel to the ground. Squeeze the knees together and the ankles. Drop the shoulders. Squeeze the wings together. Breathe. That's good. I see toes. That's good. Now we're going to add a little breath of fire. Arms are by the side. Breathe. In and out through the nose. 20 more. Use your belly. Don't worry about the legs. 10 more. Breathe. Arms overhead. Breathe in. Touch the toes and easy. Lower down. Move your little, whatever it is, your little pillow. Roll down onto your backs. Bring your knees into your chest. And spin the knees around in a circle. and easy. You can walk the knees, and then you can reverse the circle so that your hip joints, that synovial fluid, you get some action, releasing the lower back. How do the thighs stick into those hip sockets? Rock a little side to side, spin. Spin the other direction. And easy. Drop the feet onto the floor with the knees bent. Open the feet, the knees out. The soles of the feet are together. Stretch your arms up and overhead. Move a little bit through the shoulder girdle. Move through the tailbone a little bit so you find that expansion of your torso, the extension of the side ribs. And you easy, let your eyes close and exaggerate your breath. Let's feed the body for a moment. You're going to inhale. The chest comes to your chin and the tailbone rocks to the floor. Big rib cage. Exhale, close the ribs, press on the soles of your feet and flatten your belly towards the backbone, towards the mat. Exaggerate the inhale. Exhale almost like a sigh, like ah. Try to get that lower back down on the ground. Try not to make a snoring sound. Try and let the breath go beyond the back of the throat so it kind of rolls into the lungs. Keep in and out through the nose, breathing, feeding the body. Andrew, that one arm, of course, can just stay on your chest, on your belly. And easy, bend your hands in and catch the back of your skull in one of your palms. Open up the elbows towards the ground. Keep your gaze straight up at the sky. Breathing. Opening that upper torso, opposite from this darn computer stuff. And easy, lift the head up, look towards your big toes, change the hands, hold the back of the skull in the palm, and lay back down. Reach your elbows open. Stretch across your pectorals. Stretch across your upper chest. Open your triceps. Breathe. Exaggerate the exhale with your belly button. 2 more breaths. Inhale, lift the head up, release the arms, drop the head down, hands go to the outside of the thighs. Press the knees in, extend the legs up overhead, slide your hands up your thighs or up your calves. And easy, bend the knees in, roll off to your right side, press up to a seated position, roll over into child's pose. Child's pose, you want to open your knees, big toes touch, adjust the parts of the body that may have been a little bit crimpy, and sit down on your heels, bow down somewhere. Throw that energy around, let gravity help flow all that cerebral spinal fluid, all that life force, your chi, your kundalini. Relax, surrender, release your inner thighs, relax your belly. Finding a balance between the right and left side of the brain, between the crown and the earth. Easy, dig your fingertips in, raise up your palms, your wrists and forearms, and shake out your shoulders. Shimmy your bosom, shake out your head, lay your hands down flat, inhale up onto all fours. Find yourself organized in a tabletop. That's good. Adjust yourself and easy. Give yourself that spinal stretch again, that articulation of your spine, the cat and the cow, they call it. I always think it's more like an old saggy horse, sway back horse. And then wag your tail. Find yourself articulating. Wag your tail so that you feel that waist working. And then come back and make a statement. The statement is that you're planted on the earth. Your forefinger and thumb are deeply rooted into the earth, and your fingertips as well. The inner meridian of your arms are squeezing towards each other, and the shoulders have slid down your spine. Curl your toes, sit back on your heels, and push the earth away so that you stretch your toes. Keep your head in line with the spine, and then easy. Inhale, lift your knees up. Are you okay, honey? Lift your knees up. Look through your thighs. Breathe in, breathe out. You're in a baby crouch, like ooh-wee. Now straighten the legs, lift the heels. Get your buns to the sky. Get your chest to your thighs, and now pedal your heels. Strong arms. Don't collapse into the shoulders. Breathing. Stretch out your calves. And then easy, your right leg's going to go up behind you. And you're going to open that right knee so that you're on the fire hydrant. You're pressing and strong on your arms. Your breath is full, exaggerated. Keep feeding the muscles. Stretch the leg back up. Push the heel away. Look between your thumbs. Inhale. Exhale, bring the nose to your knee. Inhale the leg back up. Bring the right knee to your right elbow. Inhale back up. And you're going to come back into your chest and stick the leg out towards your left arm. Underneath your body. On the ground. Look up here, David. Breathing. Come forward with your chest. Yeah. Good. You can always go, whoa, wow, big star. Breathe. Good job, Richard. Lift the leg up. Kick back up into the sky. And lower the leg down. Inhale into plank. Drop your knees. Elbows are in. Drop your chest to your thumbs. Keep your buns up. Ismail. Slide your legs back. Flatten your feet. You're down on the ground. Good. And then slide your hands forward. Proud Sphinx. Breathe in, breathe out. Recuperate. Try not to panic. What did Gypsy Boots used to say? Don't panic. Go organic. Breathe in, breathe out. Stretch. Find your form in space. Notice if your little toes are on the ground. Notice if your chest is sliding through your upper arms. Your gaze is forward. Your breath is large. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Come back into the center. Rock a little bit. Exhale, roll down. Hands underneath your shoulders. Elbows are in. Lift up into picnic table. Curl the toes. Sit back on your heels. Long arms. And then organize the self. Inhale up. Lift your knees up. You're in the crouch. Your forefinger and thumb are thoroughly engaged. Press the earth away. Organize the midline of your arms. Raise the heels up, straighten the legs, push the chest towards the thighs, and pedal your heels. Breathe in, breathe out. You got to keep breathing. If you don't breathe, it's a big disaster. We don't want any disasters. Left leg floats up. Drop the heels. Left leg floats up. Open the knee out for a fire hydrant. Strong arms. Keep breathing. High knee, high knee. And then the leg goes back. Inhale, look between your thumbs. Exhale, bring the bosoms to the thumbs, the nose to the knee. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bring the left knee to the left elbow. Shoot. Inhale, back up. Bring your left knee to the right elbow and then kick the leg out. Breathe, and then you can open up. Maybe. Hang in there. Come back. Bring the knee to the nose. Kick the leg up. And then easy, lower on down. Go down into plank. Come forward into proud Sphinx. Breathe. 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 That's good. Elbows are in. Elbows, forearms are down. Forearms are down, Richard. Forearms are down. That's good. Just lift your chest forward. Breathe. Look over your shoulder. Eyes are wide. Look over your other shoulder. Little toes are down. Come back into the center. Lift the head up. Look up. Oh, stretch the elbows a little bit, maybe. Careful your back. Are you there, Karen? I lost you. And then lower on down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale onto all fours. Cross the ankles. Sit back onto your bum. And easy. Roll down onto your backs. Grab your strap if you have one around, or your belt. Roll down onto your backs. Pull your knees into your chest. Is this good? Okay. Tuck the knees in. Rock a little bit side to side. Drop the feet onto the floor. Well, actually, first spin the knees around in a circle. You don't want to have any angle of your hip that was crimping. One side of the body is always stronger than the other. So really feel the thigh bone, how it moves in that hip socket. So interesting. Or not. Maybe it's not. It's not. Put the feet down. Like 5 years old. Pull your arms in, easy. You're going to make the little fists. We're going to go into a semi-inversion. The options are, of course, you can just turn to your wall, put your legs up the wall. You can put your legs on a stool or on a chair or on the side of your bed. Anything to get the legs above your heart. We're going to go underneath. If you're here, just easy with the hips. You take your little fists, lift your hips up, and slip your arms underneath your body so that your fists are on your buns, your elbows are squeezing your ribs, your shoulders have rolled in and under, and then just let the knees come into your chest. Get oriented and feel the strength in the back of the crown of your skull. Stretch your legs up to the sky. The simplicity. It's all chaotic and complicated right now. So just stay simple. Support yourself. Put the soles of your feet to the heavens. Soften your eyes. Breathe. Scan the interior landscape of your body. Notice how your heart beats. Imagine that waterfall of cosmic consciousness and healing and love and light just pours in through the soles of your feet. That internal waterfall of your legs is reversed, rushing into the pelvic bowl, rushing to your heart, rushing to your brain, healing yourself, releasing the valves, the functions of your body. We participate. It's like lubricating the valves, allowing them to relax, helping to pump back up towards the heart. If you're inspired and in the mood, you definitely can bend the knees and kick up into a small, easy hands on the rump, small inversion. If you're in the mood, you can go into a full shoulder stand, walking the hands up towards your bra line, stretching the legs. The benefits always are the same. It's great for the complexion. It's great for your mental attitude. Get your feet above your head. Let the heavens come through your soul. Breathe. Change your perspective. Regenerate, rejuvenate, relax, restore, renew. All those words, the idea behind them is that self-care, that yoking, that union of self. Keep the legs up there. If they tremble, that's fine. If they shake, that's fine. Let the weight sit on your shoulders, on your arms, on your fists, on the back of your skull. Easy. We'll stay for 30 more seconds. See if you can really settle into this place, this inversion, this feeding. Let the breath feed the marrow of your bones. Let the oxygen circulate in your body. Let the prana run freely. Excited, brilliant, sparkly. Change it up. Notice the crown of your brow, the center of your brow, unfurrowed, easy. 10 more breaths. Put a gentle smile on your face. 5 more breaths. Keep your legs up there. I mean, you have nothing to lose and you have tons to gain. 1 more breath. And then easy. Bend your knees in. Lovely. Lower the spine down carefully if you're in a stronger inversion. Let your feet fall onto the earth. Lift your buns up. Relieve the hands out from underneath your body. Palms are flat. Elbows remain gripping the rib cage. Stretch the legs out, and as the legs stretch out, your chest is going to pop up and the crown of your head goes on the ground. So the heart, the viscera are exposed, continually expanding and extending our body's size and breadth. Lift the chest, open your throat, pull the crown of your head to the earth. Keep the legs engaged, breathing in and breathing out. And then inhale, lift your head up, lower the legs down, open up your legs, take your hands out to the side of your body, and just for a moment lay there like a small starfish on the earth. Scan the body, turn the head side to side. Come into the center, and for a moment of the stillness, feel that funny paradox. The yoga, the sun and the moon, the in-breath, the out-breath, the yin and the yang, the Shiva and the Shakti. The smoothness and stillness of your exterior and the brilliant, pulsating, circulating, and vibrating interior of your vessel. Feel that lower pelvis, that gut, those first three chakras really being fed, stimulated. The organs are happy. Float the arms overhead, breathe in. Step your feet in towards your bottom and then let the knees rest against each other. 3 exaggerated breaths. The feet are near the bum, arms are long, the knees rest against each other. 1 more breath. And then let the arms go out to a T. Inhale and let both knees drop off to the left side. Let both knees drop to the left. Feet are wide apart. Feet are wide apart so that the left foot's going to come up on top of the knee. Other feet. Yeah, but bend that other knee also. There you go. Look away from the bent knees. Stretch the waist. Stretch the side body. Let the weight of your left foot stretch that thigh out of your hip socket. Yes or no? Yes? Breathe in, breathe out. And now you're familiar with this cycle. We're going to exhale, roll back onto our backs. Ooh-wee. Keep the leg crossed. Realign your hips and shoulders. Lift the hip off the ground. The right foot's on the ground. Left foot is crossed over. Now swing your hips out of the way and roll off to your right side. Adjust your body so that you can handle it. The left hand can pull the right hand can pull the left knee down. Your extended arm, Andrew, be careful, goes on your forehead or stretches out. That ringing effect through the central core of your body, yes? Breathing, you may get an adjustment out of it. You want to be up on that right hip pad. Breathing easy. Soften the lips, soften the face. And then exhale, roll back onto your backs, unhook. Make sure that your hips come back in line with the shoulders. The left foot still over the right thigh. Arms inhale overhead. Exhale, grab the right thigh, tuck it into your chest. Reverse your pigeon. You're down on the ground. You're breathing. Left elbow inside the left thigh. Holding on for dear life to that right thigh. Good job. Breathing. Now you may want to stretch that right leg. Breathing in, breathing out. Softly release the right foot down on the ground. Unhook the left leg. Bounce the hips down. That pelvic bowl, that sacrum, that strong design. Boom, 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 boom. And then easy. Feet jump to the outside of the mat. Knees rest against each other. Arms inhale straight overhead. Breathe. And then easy, the arms come to the out to a T position. Inhale and exhale. You're going to drop to your right side and you're going to jump that right foot up on top of the left thigh. Are you guys good? Yes. Breathing. Bend that left leg, Andrew, a little more. The left one, the straight one. You have right. You're good on the cross. That's good. And then easy. You're going to roll back onto your back. You kind of move the hips so they're in line with the shoulders. You lift the hips up so you feel nice and strong and long, right? Swing your hips to the right and roll that right knee all the way over to the ground. Breathing. Good job. Good, and adjust your shoulder, adjust your head, adjust what needs to be. If you feel it crimping in your back, tuck your knees up to your waist a little further. You may want to take that right hand and just rub right around on that right hip and just wowza, yowza, mama. And then breathe in and breathe out. Let the belly inspire your lower back onto the mat. The legs stay crossed. Realign the hips and the shoulders. Keep those right toes to the sky, arms overhead. Exhale, thread the needle, grab the left thigh, tuck it in, and then relax everything down. You can always rock a little bit. You feel it in your hips. The hips are so bizarre, you know. There's so much issue. There's so many issues. So keep them lubricated, keep them flexible, keep the range of motion happening. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep the breath moving and creating space. And then you may want to stretch up that left leg. And then easy, bend that left foot down onto the ground, unhook the legs, and bounce the hips down. Boom, 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 boom. Breathe. And easy. Tuck the knees in, give yourself a hug, bring your head up. 30 breaths. Stretch the legs out. Michelle loves this. Arms are by your side. Breath of fire. Legs can be up. Arms by the side. Shoulders off. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe into your belly. Get that belly strong. Legs up. Come on, Karen, you got it. They've only increased the fire of the sun. Good. Arms by your side, Dana. There you go. Legs out a little further, Dana. There you go. Go for it. Breathe. Breathe. What are we? Maybe 30 more? Lower your legs a little more, Damon. Last 10. Here we go. Big breaths. Lower the legs. Squeeze the body. Inhale. Squeeze everything. And release. Down onto the ground. Don't hurt your head. Legs are spread wide. Arms are spread wide. Take a nice deep breath. Let that sigh come from the belly like, Let your head roll side to side. Make your way into Shavasana easy. Remember that the space of your body on the earth. Go ahead and relax the body easy. Ride the sound wave. Ride the blood flow. Ride the breath flow. Ride the energy flow. Relax your large muscles from your bones. Let your eyes sink into the sockets. Let your lips be plump and your face smooth. Take that journey. Relax your body easy. Let your breath become natural and soft. Notice how your breath moves. Notice any sensations in your skin. And welcome the breathability and the permeability of your skin. Ether body, the energy fields surrounding your skin, that merging, that joining with the ether body, the honey. Remember, the ether body is that honey-like sweetness of the gods, the amber. The body becomes soothed and smooth. The energy field can be colorful, honey-like color, like a rainbow. It can be vibrating. The crown of the head be hollow and open. The soles of the feet be hollow. The inner ears are hollow. The palms. Seamless quality to the body. The luminous quality. Heart space. Sparkling and glowing. Relax. Restore your sense of union, your sense of self, your sense of your divine nature. You become gracious, spacious, humble, energized with enough to help serve others. So easy, easy without any effort. Just let your breath draw into your navel point. Let your breath fill you up and move into your fingertips and your toes. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Slide the thumbs across the fingertips. Reconnect that nervous system. Inhale and then go ahead and exhale and gather everything, all the sweetness right into your heart. Hands come softly to the heart and then easy. Twine or lace the fingers and then roll the palms so the arms stretch up and overhead. The palms are away from your crown. Wow, that just makes you want to kind of open your mouth, step your straight legs together, point your toes, push your heels, wiggle in the waist, just go, wow, I'm amazed, but I'm happy to be alive. Inhale and exhale, tuck your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your knees. Give yourself a hug so you inhabit your vessel. We ride it out another day off. Roll off to your left or your right side, whichever side you wish. Rest there just a breath and then push up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Sit softly, acknowledging your seatedness, rootedness, and earth-boundedness. And stretch your arms out up and overhead, reaching, pressing the palms and fingers together, and then spread the fingers out so baby finger and thumb stay glued, and you make that chalice or that cup with that full lotus mudra, and that chalice, that cup slides down your heart line, receiving all that energy from the divine. Exhale the fingertips softly together and feel the warmth between your palms, that precious flower blossom. And again and again and again and again, we find ourselves in this ancient and sacred greeting, this place where for centuries we have bowed and honored and welcomed and greeted the light, that spark of the divine within ourselves and others. And we know, deeply we know, the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of. Thank you so much for being part of this Urban Yoga Zoom experience, and namaste. Oh gosh, thank you so much. And remember that we go again, visit the tip jar. We call it that, but it's really the value of all of this. We're in this together. Please know that I've got mats and blocks and straps, which we never use today. And and I'll meet you anywhere. You know, I haul them around the back of my car, and we may have some more news next week about some early morning classes. Limited to 10, however. Okay, see you in the mornings, see you at noon, see you on Sunday morning. Namaste. Thank you so much.